Hello everyone. Chemo 8's done. That's tick, tick, tick. That's 2 months now of chemo that I am all very well. I don't have any nausea. I'm not sick. I've got a list a load of don'ts. What I am getting is some red cheeks. I spoke to my nurse yesterday and she was like, I think it's a hot flush because even though I'm probably menopausal age anyway, but it's medically induced by chemo anyway. I was like, you didn't get a hot flush for like 3 days. So it did go yesterday after chemo, but it's back with a vengeance today. Nice little red cheeks. I said, look like I'm teething. But if that's the worst of my problems, then that's fine. So big week in this week. I had my birthday, so it's quite nice. Lovely to be well enough to have a little birthday party in the garden so we could keep all the germs out of the house. And some lovely presents from people. And I did a big donation to Macmillan. So thank you so much for everyone that supported that. Raised nearly £800. So that's really, really generous of everyone. And will go to a good charity that has been really supportive of me. They give me some wigs and hair pieces and hats and things to help me on my journey. You'll see that my hair is all doing really well. I still have a full head of hair, very minimal hair loss. I do have some breakage at the front, but I can't style it. So that's why we have things to help hide the fact that it's not really anything. So that's cool. I'm just trying to see what else. We had my PICC line was all good. We had a little bit of trouble getting the line. So the PICC line is the one that goes in the arm to make things easier for chemo. You just sort of like screw onto it and then pump in. You don't have to get a cannula or anything like that. But mine is always problematic. We've discovered deep breaths make it work. So there was some problem getting the bloods back out. They're supposed to free flow back into the vial, and they just are all a bit sluggish. But every time I took a breath out, it go bloop, bloop. So that's obviously what I'll be doing. I'm trying not to hyperventilate while I'm filling up like 4 vials or something. So all good. Didn't need any supplements this week, so hopefully my bloods are good. But I do think I need to eat a bit more healthier to keep my energy levels up. It's all been good. So I'm not overly tired or anything like that. In fact, yesterday, we went out to see, big news as well, I went to see my nephew in Harry Potter. He's playing the young Harry Potter up in the West End. So, it's 2 parts. We did both on one day. So it was a long day, and I'm masked up because of being in the theatre and having people projecting around the theatre and all the breathing and stuff like that. So just to keep me a bit more safe. That was really cool to be able to do that, be well enough to do that. It's been a big week. So in other news, I'm going to put this video onto Facebook and Instagram. So some of you that are not watching my regular updates might not know, but the top good things have happened since beginning of treatment is that I've had a ultrasound, and that reveals that chemo is working and my tumour has shrunk by 40% already. So we're hoping that I've still got 4 more weeks of this regime, and then another 12 weeks of a different regime, and then hopefully there'll be not much to remove from my lumpectomy. And it is confirmed I'm having a lumpectomy because genetics have all come back clear. So really doubly good news, and the best sort of course of action that's going to be happening. So my surgery will be sometime in September, and just a lumpectomy. So they'll take away the lump and then just close it up. I'm not going to have my boob removed. So it'll be less invasive. Hopefully recovery will be better, and I'll get back to playing my guitar. I can't have my boobs in the way of playing the guitar. My hair loss journey, hair on my head is good because I'm cold capping. Hair everywhere else. I have eyebrows, I have eyelashes, although my eyes have been really watering this week, so I wonder if they're going to be going shortly. That is because they're not cold capping, then they're probably, that's where the cancer, the chemotherapy targets any cells that are dividing and or anything that grow in. So to kill off the cancer, but your hair might suffer and take a hit. So I now have the smoothest legs in the world. Never had legs this smooth. All my leg hair is gone. Some of my pubic hair. So underarm hair. So I've still got hair on my arms, so it's like it's working its way up my body. So maybe in a few weeks' time I will not have any eyebrows. So I've got myself some transfers to try and draw on, stick on, so that you can still look a little bit more normal, especially if I've got hair but no eyebrows, so it just might look a little bit weird. But I haven't got any eyelashes, fake eyelashes. I might have to get something like that. I can imagine them just looking like Daisy the cow. Sort of, So, all in all, really good. Another week down. It's 2 months down. 4 more to go. Lovely. I'll see you soon. Bye.